you doing, Jean?
Mary Ellen?
Hi, Mary Ellen.
Yes, hi.
Has anybody?
Hello,
called
Mary
our
Ellen.
cantor?
Hi, Mary Ellen.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good, thank you.
I can't see because I'm in the
Oh.
I'm doing something else right now.
Okay, we'll let you.
So
Hi, Karen. Hi, Karen. How you doing?
I'm
Hi,
fine. I
Karen.
still don't know why I cannot get on my iPad. I can only get on the computer.
That's weird.
It is.
How are you, Karen?
I'm
Lee,
fine.
you and I have to talk.
Who, me?
Yes.
Why?
Hi. Hold on, Lee. We had a problem logging on, so we have a new number. I sent you the email. It went, okay.
Now.
You're welcome. Bye now.
I didn't
Oh,
know
we
that.
already have 11. Plus you, it's 12. We have our minion or whatever. Take care.
Did you tell the cantor? Did you send the
Okay.
cantor?
Let me know if there's a problem.
I had my Leonore's iPad changed by my
Oh.
name,
She knows what you want her to do, Lenny.
Lee.
Lee, and it was,
I'm sorry, Lee.
and they said they changed it. They changed
No,
it to Leonore Wagman.
It still says iPad.
I know.
If you change it.
Mine says Bernard Nachman, and I'm not Bernard Nachman.
Excuse me, folks.
Well,
David, I sent you an email with a new login code.
Well,
Uh,
I'm
I-
on
I
anyway.
can't help you. Wait, maybe I can. Maybe I can. Hold on.
I don't care. Leave it like this. You said I needed my
Okay.
full
You
name.
need the ID number?
I don't know. Do I need it?
865
he's talking to,
Oh, okay.
David,
All right.
talking to you. He's talking to David Teller.
16.
Whose picture is that of the puppy?
I don't know. Just says connecting to
You're gonna
audio,
be able
but
to
it
get on
doesn't.
anyway. The passcode is Shabbat.
Adorable.
What pup? There's a puppy on what? There's a
Okay.
puppy on board?
Yeah, it's right under you. It's right under your square, Sheila. I can see it.
3059.
I see Mary Ellen under my square.
Oh, okay. On mine, Mary Ellen's above you and the puppy's below
I
you.
don't know why. I just,
How's Gary, Susan?
He's doing okay. He's doing okay.
it didn't work, David. They should be the same. If you can't, David, it's the passcode is Shabbat. If you have a problem, call me back and I'll change it, okay? Thank you. Bye now.
More and more
Bye.
people are coming.
There's nothing in.
This is so much fun.
Yeah,
Yeah.
are we having fun yet?
Oh, the cantor made it. We can have service.
I just had to email all the people that I emailed the link to today. So I had to forward it to them first, to the many people who emailed me that they didn't have a link. And now I had to send them yet another one.
I sent it out to everybody. I had their email on the computer, so we'll see what
So
happens.
we didn't get the temple times in order to log on. We just got the new link, I think,
Okay.
Oh,
just
That's what
2
we-
minutes ago. I've been trying for 20 minutes
Oh, hi,
And
everybody.
you're
Link
here.
was fine.
Tom,
from Bob Weston.
Yep, I'm on. Yeah, Marlene, you're on. That's good.
Thomas V, if you
Yeah.
could go on yours and change your name to your first and last name, please, for future use.
Who, me?
Thomas V.
Already did it.
Great,
Yeah.
Thomas Vic, thank you. And Rachel, if
Already
you
did
would.
it. I had another meeting. I had to be
Great,
Thomas
please.
C.
Mine to not say Bernard.
I got Judy Israel and Linda Weinstein are okay.
Fantastic,
Hi,
thank you. We
Jackie.
just have to figure out how to get Lee taken care of, Karen.
What's wrong with Lee? Maybe I can help her.
Where is she?
I'm right here.
She
Oh.
keeps saying Leonora's iPad. We have to figure out how to change it.
Oh, right. Lee, go
Yes.
into, click
Don't
on
tell me to go into,
I got more public taken care of.
do you have a picture of yourself?
Yeah, that I was
Put your finger or your mouse or whatever, put your finger on the picture of yourself and you'll see 3 little dots. You see those?
no.
Is that David?
Shalom, Leo. Shabbat shalom, everybody.
Okay, let me see another way to do it.
Hello.
Oh, David, thank you. You made it.
How they,
Yeah, I didn't
friends
need
of mine
the
did
Shabbat.
it. Friends of
I
mine
Do you
have
did
it.
have
it.
I
a list
need
of participants, please?
God.
Hi, Jill.
Hi, good job, everybody.
Click on that, you'll see your own name.
Okay, thanks. Okay,
And if you click on your name, it will let you change it.
thanks.
I don't know
Try
what
that.
happened. I don't know.
See you, Harold.
I am here, Dan.
No.
We're here.
Okay,
Hi, Harold. Hi.
We're here.
Hi, Jill.
Hi, everybody.
Bernie Knockman,
Hi, everybody.
great
Good
picture
job,
of your dog.
Hi, Jill.
Looks like you're having.
Hi, David.
Robin.
How is Boca?
I'm still here.
Hi, everybody.
Okay. I hope you're having a good time.
I'm having a great time. Thank you. But we're eating dinner, so forgive us.
That's okay. Go on eating. I just
Thank
finished
you.
dinner.
James Bernie Ackland, you wanted something? Did you want me for something? I'm with, under Ruthie here.
Oh, my God, both of us.
So we still need the old link to get the service, right?
You have to use the link that I gave you for just a few minutes ago. It went out by email.
I have
Right.
that to get in the service, but where's the reading, the book? That's in another, that's in the old location, right?
That I can't help you with. I don't know.
That's in the old email.
The cantor can tell you.
No, the cantor can't tell you.
That would be in the old email,
Cantor can't tell you.
in the Temple Times.
The cantor does not send out those things. She just
It's in
creates them.
Temple Times,
It's in Temple Times, Karen.
yeah, because I don't print it out.
No, I can keep it in my
Susie
phone.
Brower, thank you so much.
She doesn't know anything
I
else.
love it. Thank you so much. It's so beautiful.
Oh, you're welcome.
What?
Just sewing away and sticking things in everything I can think of to,
I mean, a glue gun is all you need in life.
well, I have 5. I couldn't find it, so I bought a new one, so now I have 5. That's okay.
That's how it always works. How are you, Mark?
Hi, fine. This is.
Whose phone number ends in 7084?
I just got it.
I don't know.
Who is that?
Is that it?
Hi, bat mitzvah girl.
Hi, good Shabbos, everyone.
Good job, Sydney.
Shabbos.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Thank you.
Hi, Sydney.
Hi.
Shabbat shalom, everybody.
You're beautiful.
Sydney,
Please.
Sydney, beautiful
Hey,
service.
Louise.
Thank you so much.
Hey, Mosh.
Charlie, unmute.
Hey, Jackie and Bernie.
Hello, everybody. Hello, Linda.
Hi, Jean.
Hi, Charlie.
And Jane.
Hi, Benny.
Hi, Felice.
Hi, Felice.
Hi, Felice.
Good evening. Shabbat shalom.
Hi, John.
Mindy.
Hi, everybody.
Hey, Sheila. How are you?
Hi, Mandy.
Good Shabbos,
708.
Cantor.
Hi, Susie and Mark.
Hello, Shabbat shalom, Shabbat
Shabbat
shalom.
shalom. Hi, Sydney. Hi, everybody. Hi, Mindy.
Hi, Shalom.
Hey, Karen, how are you? Sydney,
Hi,
everybody?
Hey, Hal.
Hey, Jill.
Hi, hi, hi.
See you
Hi,
in a minute.
all.
Hello.
Hey, Rona.
Hi,
Hey,
Jill.
Don.
Oh.
Hello.
See who else is there?
Are you coming in?
I'll go there, okay? There's Rona.
Good evening, everybody. In a moment, everybody's screen or voice is going to be muted and the cantor will start our service.
Hi.
Please remember that going forward, and it's going to start very soon, you're going to have your name, first and last name, on your device that you're dialing in with, because we're using waiting rooms. And I greatly appreciate how everybody was able to get into this tonight, and sorry about the mix up on the numbers. I don't know what caused it, but you all received the emails and you got on. That's the important thing. Cantor, I'm going to mute, and if you would unmute, it would be greatly appreciated.
It's not even 7 yet. We can wait another minute. Let's just
I'll
give
wait
everyone
another
a minute
minute.
in case.
I'll wait another
Aw.
minute.
2 minutes.
1 minute, 2 minutes. Let's give everybody a moment to find their new email, okay?
Okay.
That was great.
Yeah, they had to.
I was getting scared. That was wonderful.
Everybody's been great. We already have 43.
According to the kids, we're gonna start on Jewish time.
I mean, I barely made it here on
It's
time.
live on YouTube.
Downstairs.
Puppy.
Downstairs.
No, it isn't.
Who has the schnauzer?
Hey, makes some sense. People don't come up. No. Maybe we don't come up either.
Sandy and Harold, I hear you.
And no, I'm stuck. Thanks a lot.
You're welcome. Our pleasure.
Using yourself on the screen now? We didn't get that until after you sent it.
You're so bad. Dean Myers to
Dogs bark.
We'll get it.
Exactly. That's what I said.
Well, sure.
All right. All right, Jean, you can go ahead. We can get started.
Okay.
Hi, everybody. Shabbat Shalom. We're going to start this evening at the bottom of page 1 with When We Sing. Sing Again, as we spoke about last week, we've welcomed the month of Elul, the month of meditation, the month of Cheshbon HaNefesh, where we take an accounting of our souls as we prepare ourselves for the days of awe. Elul, an island in the year. Before we slip too quickly into the season of the soul, let there be a Sabbath of Sabbaths for the heart. Before the music of creation's majesty, let there be a silent praise of existence. Before the feast of sanctified words, let there be a poetry of solitude. Before we enter the palaces of prayer, let us find within ourselves a place of calm. Before we revel in the wondrous and sublime, let there be an honest inward gaze. Before the rites and ceremonies of awe, let there be quieter days, an island of attentiveness. And we continue with the words of Psalm 27, traditionally chanted throughout the month of Elul. Adonai olivi ishi mihira Adonai ma'osaya mihira Adonai olivi ishi mihira Adonai ma'osaya Adonai olivi ishi mihira Adonai ma'osaya Achat shalti et Adonai utabakesh Achat shalti et Adonai utabakesh Shivti beveit Adonai kol yemei chayai L'chazot benoam Adonai ulevaker bechalo L'chazot benoam Adonai ulevaker bechalo Achat shalti et Adonai otav avakesh Achat shalti et Adonai otav avakesh Shivti beveit Adonai kol yemei chayai L'chazot benoam Adonai ulevaker bechalo L'chazot benoam Adonai ulevaker bechalo Achat shalti et Adonai otav avakesh Achat shalti et Adonai otav avakesh. And we continue now at the top of page 2 as we prepare to light the candles for Shabbat. If you don't mind, it's been a while since I've lit the candles, and I wanted to share with you again my melody from Stacy Byer up in Nashville, Tennessee for our candle blessing. And these Shabbat candles give light to all who behold them. So may we by our lives give light to all who behold us. As their brightness reminds us of the generations of Israel who have kindled light, so may we in our own day be among those who kindle light. Bottom of page 2, we offer thanks, O God, for this Shabbat which unites us in faith and hope, for Shabbat holiness which inspires sacred living, for Shabbat memories glowing even in darkness, for Shabbat peace born of friendship and love. We offer thanks and blessing, O God. We turn to the top of page 3 as we use the words of Lecha Dodi to welcome the Sabbath bride. Entrances to holiness are everywhere. The possibility of ascent is all the time, even at unlikely times and through unlikely places. There is no place on earth without the presence. We rise together for our call to prayer. We can rise in body or in spirit. The top of page 4. Just below, praise to you, Adonai, our God, from whom the evening flows. Your wisdom sets the way on which time and season glide. Your breath guides the sail of the stars. Creator of the tide of time and light, you guide the current of day into night. As heaven spans to infinity, you set its course for eternity. Baruch atah Adonai ha'ma'ariv aravim. Praise to you, Adonai, our God, from whom the evening flows. And we continue together in the middle of page 6. There lives a God. God's presence is the glow in the human heart. There lives a God. We meet God in the joys of human love. We see God in our vision of a better world when we choose life and blessing and turn from death and destruction. We hear God in the still, small voice of conscience. We sense God in our unending search for truth. There lives a God, and in love we unite with God as we call God one. let's all be seated. And you see on your screen a special hafta for the month of Elul. You shall love the ones who are close with all your heart, with all your spirit, with all your strength. Remember these words, inscribe them on your heart. Love them when they struggle, when they sadden and disappoint you. Love them when they fail. See the good within them, even when they can't. Look at them and listen, even when it's hard. Be grateful for their guidance, even their reproof, when they save you from yourself. Love them when they give you joy, and love them when they don't. When you lie down, let go of anger. When you rise up at dawn, begin again. Praise them for their deeds at home. Speak to them in public with respect. Bind yourself to the ones you love with promises kept and vows fulfilled. Open to them the gate of your heart, the doorway of your soul, and let them know you. So shall the ones you cherish feel your love, your presence, and your care. At the top of page 8, we worship the power that unites the universe, a promise of harmony for all. Yet that oneness eludes our grasp as imperfection and evil abound. Before our eyes, there is a vision of perfection, order, and goodness. There's evil enough to break the heart, and there's good enough to exalt the soul. When will redemption come? When we grant everyone what we claim for ourselves. Long ago, we escaped the tyranny of Egypt. Our people saw the power of the Most High. We learned God's presence redeems time and event. So we celebrate this power that makes for freedom. Micha Mocha at the bottom of the page. We turn now to the middle of page 10. Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu l'shalom. We promise our loved ones that we will do our best to protect and provide for them. V'ha'amidenu shomreinu l'chaim. That they will be the center of our lives that we will be there to support them just as we know they are there to support us. Ufros aleinu sukat shlomecha. That even as we seek the shelter we need in the present, we will continue to work toward a better future for us, for our children, and the world. Baruch atah Adonai haporei sukat shalom aleinu ve'al kol amo Yisrael ve'al Yerushalayim. Blessed are you, Adonai, guardian of Israel, whose shelter of peace is spread over us, over all your people Israel, and over Jerusalem. Vishamru at the top of page 11. Vishamru b'nei Yisrael et haShabbat la'asot et haShabbat le'dorotam berit olam. Vishamru b'nei Yisrael et haShabbat la'asot et haShabbat le'dorotam berit olam. B'nei Urim, b'nei Yisrael, oti le'olam. Mishamru b'nei Yisrael et haShabbat la'asot et haShabbat le'dorotam berit olam. Ki shesh v'yamim Adonai et hashamayim ve'et haaretz v'shamru b'nei Yisrael et haShabbat la'asot et haShabbat le'dorotam berit olam. Vayom Ashri Shabbat v'nafash Shabbat v'nafash Shabbat v'nafash V'shamru b'nei Yisrael et haShabbat la'asot et haShabbat le'dorotam berit olam. V'shamru b'nei Yisrael et haShabbat la'asot et haShabbat le'dorotam berit olam. The bottom of the page. Prayer invites God's presence to suffuse our spirits, God's will to prevail in our lives. Prayer may not bring water to parched fields, nor mend a broken bridge, nor rebuild a ruined city. But prayer can water an arid soul, mend a broken heart, rebuild a weakened will. We turn together to page 12 and rise in body or in spirit for tefillah. Adonai sefatai tiftachu v'yagir tehilatecha. Adonai, open up my lips that my mouth may declare your praise. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu v'Elohei avoteinu v'imoteinu. Elohei Avraham, Elohei Yitzchak, Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel, Ve'Elohei Leah. Ha'el Hagadol Hagibor ve'Hanora, El Elyon, Gomel Chasadim Tovim ve'Koneh Hakol, Ve'Zocher Chasdei Havot ve'Imahot. Umevi'gula livnei v'neihem lema'an shemo b'ahava. Melech Ozer u'Moshia u'Magen. Baruch atah Adonai Magen Avraham ve'Ezrat Sarah. Atah Gibor le'olam Adonai Mechayei hakol atah Rav lehoshia. Morid hatal Mechalkel chayim bechesed Mechayei hakol berachamim rabim. Somech noflim v'rofei cholim umatir asurim umekayem emunato lishenei afar. Mi chamocha ba'al givurot umido melech melech memit umechayer umatzmiach Yeshua. V'ne'eman atah lehachayot hakol. Baruch atah Adonai mechayei hakol. Atah kadosh v'shimcha kadosh, u'kdoshim b'chol yom yahalalucha selah. Baruch atah Adonai ha'el hakadosh. Let's be seated as we turn to page 14. May these hours of rest and renewal open our hearts to joy and our minds to truth. May all who struggle find rest on this day. May all who suffer find solace. May all who hurt find healing on this day. May all who despair find purpose. May all who hunger find fulfillment on this day, and may this day fulfill its promise. Praise to you, Adonai, who sanctifies Shabbat. Baruch atah Adonai mekadesh haShabbat. Free the bottom of the page, for the good in us which calls us to a better life, we give thanks. For the strength to improve the world with our hearts and our hands, we offer praise. For the desire in us which leads us to work for peace, we are grateful. For life and nature, harmony and beauty, for the hope of tomorrow, all praise to the source of being. Shalom Rav at the top of page 15. Shalom Rav Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. Shalom Rav Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. Ki atah Melech Adon B'chol Shalom. Ki atah Melech Adon B'chol Shalom. Shalom Rav Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. Shalom Rav Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. V'tov b'einecha levarech et amcha Yisrael b'chol עת ובכל שעה ישלומך. Shalom Rav Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. Shalom Rav Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. Tasim Leolam. Tasim Leolam. We take a few moments now for our own silent prayers. Lord, prepare me to be a sanctuary, pure and holy, tried and true. With thanksgiving, I'll be a living sanctuary for you. Lord, prepare me to be a sanctuary, pure and holy, tried and true. With thanksgiving, I'll be a living sanctuary for you. Be a V'asuli mikdash v'shachanti betocham. Those words that we just sang are from Exodus chapter 25, verse 8. Build for me a sanctuary that I might dwell among them. Betocham. Prepositions in Hebrew are often interchangeable. And you can translate that word betocham not just to mean among them, but within them. When you get your messenger for the months of September, October, you will read an article that I wrote about this idea of the sanctuary. I know that this is just going to be the weirdest high holy days we have had. We will not be in that sanctuary. And you're going to be watching me and Rabbi Address standing there on the bima in your sanctuary, and you're going to be in your homes. And we have Ruthie Van Alstine made for us a beautiful PowerPoint to help us get some ideas on how to make at home our own mikdash ma'at, our own personal sanctuary, a sacred space in our homes for us to be apart from the clutter, apart from the everyday, a special sacred place where we're going to pray, where we're going to be with God and with our own selves on Rosh Hashanah and on Yom Kippur. But what I want you to think about from now all the way through the days of awe is that idea of bitocham. God said, build me a sanctuary that I may dwell within them. It is not the sanctuary that is holy. It is a gathering place for us. It is a special place in our hearts because it's a place where our community comes together to study, to pray, to meet. And that is what synagogues have been for 2,000 years. But that sanctuary that is most important, that sanctuary that never leaves, that is always with you, is the one in your heart, the sanctuary in your soul, the one that is connected to the presence of God, the Shekhinah. God's presence dwells within each one of us in that sanctuary within our souls. And you can find it on a mountain, and you can find it sitting on the side of the road. You can find it at the beach, because it's not about where you are, it's about who you are and how you choose to face those days of awe. So over the next few weeks, make friends with that space inside you, that place that's going to do a little more work this year than it has before. There is a sanctuary within you, and you just need to find it. I guarantee you, it's there. We turn our thoughts to those who are in need of healing. We pray for family, friends, members of this congregation, and for everyone who is injured or ill in body or in spirit. Some of us pray for ourselves. Others pray for those who are dearest to us. Give strength and purpose, unflagging energy, and deep wells of patience to all who seek healing, and to their caregivers, family, and friends. Oh God, gracious parent, hear our prayer and make our lives a blessing. As I read our congregational Misha Berach list, if you have names that you would like to share this evening, please go ahead and type them into the chat box so that we may add your loved one's name to our thoughts at this time. Our congregational family is especially thinking of Carol Babcock, Basha Goldstein Cantor, Fran Coffey, Stuart Cohen, Dawn Davis, Tom Davis, Art Fields, Harrison Fisher, Mary Hartman, Barbara Irving, Irene Jacobson, Ben Jacobson, Judy Jacobson, Robert Kay, Marilyn Levitt, Roseanne Macon, Barbara McDonald, Benny McKay, Lori Ann McKay, Paul Metlin, Rosalind Millar, Gary Nadler, David Osofsky and Laura Osofsky, James Penson, Lynn Kaplan Phillips, Buddy Pollock, Robert Powell, Randall Rout, Marlene Reb, Sandra Resnikoff, Alex Rosin, Faith Ruffin, Neil Schreiber, Alan Setzer, Rona Siegel, Ruthie Silver, Bob Tews, Bernice Tobias, Ruth Van Alstine, Judy Van Gorder, David Weedo, Carolyn Wenk, Harry Yoffe, and we add to those names Micah Rosen, Kelly Wilson Mann, Carly Festenstein, Arlene Wilson, Linda Westbrooks, and Amy Denmark, Eli Keeker and Megan Roten, Warren Cleet, Harold and Adele Cohen, Irene Solomon, Norma Golden, Nancy Friedkin, Hans Hunsinger, John Wilson Sr., Adrian and Avi Hashai, Nicholas Sobek, Abby Israel, Bob Unger, Cheryl Campbell, Lori Kurland, Bruce Emanuel, Stephen Emanuel, Tommy Hazuri, Deborah Gunn, Amy Merritt, Mark Snitzer, Lisa Ansbacher. And we turn together now to the middle of page 17 for our Misha Berach prayer. Misha Berach Avotenu Bekor HaBracha V'Imotenu. May the source of strength who bless the ones before us help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing, and let us say Amen. Misheberach Imotenu Bekor HaBracha L'Orteinu. Bless those in need of healing with refuah shlema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say Amen. We find Aleinu in the middle of page 18. And let us rise together either in body or in spirit. Aleinu l'shabeach l'adon hakol, לתת גדולה ליוצר בראשית, שלא עשנו כגויי הארצות, ולא שמנו כמשפחות האדמה. שלא שם חלקנו כהם, וגורלנו ככל המונם. ואנחנו קוראים ומשתחווים ומודים לפני מלך מלכי המלכים הקדוש ברוך הוא. ונאמר והיה אדוני למלך על כל הארץ ביום ההוא יהיה אדוני אחד ושמו אחד. Let's be seated. Our thoughts turn now to those who have departed this earth. Our own loved ones, those whom our friends and neighbors have lost. The martyrs of our people whose graves are unmarked, and those of every race and nation whose lives have been a blessing to humanity. As we remember them, we meditate on the meaning of love and loss, of life and death. If you're thinking of someone that you have lost and you know that their name is not on our Kaddish list this evening, please go ahead and enter it into the chat box. We are in a period of Shiva for Sonia Hecht, and we acknowledge the very recent passing of Mildred Klitinick. We're in a period of Shloshim for Shirley, Joseph, Carmela Gopinski, Stuart Zaritsky, Paul Friedman. And we observe the yahrzeit this Shabbat for Helen Alpern, Gladys Anderson, Avern Joseph Bloom, Marilyn Bloomberg, Phyllis Bowman, Phyllis Braverman, Gertrude Boehm Coleman, Elizabeth Amanda Dugan, Judith Forster, Eli Glossman, Vicki B. Goldstein, Frederick Greenhut, Belle M. Harris, Arthur Allen Jarrett, Helen L. Lifton, Harriet Mallow, Laser Monfred, Stanley Paver, Gabriel Rachelson, Arlene Shapiro, Sadie Siegel, Toby Sternbach, Sidney Storch, Abraham Waller, Irving Watnick, Harry Yolis, Michael Scott Wilson, and Conrad Berge. For all of our loved ones whom we've named aloud and those whom we hold dear in our hearts, we rise together as a community to extol God's name with the words of the Mourner's Kaddish on page 20. Yitkadal v'yitkadash shemei Rabbah, be'alma divrach chirutei v'yamlich malchutei, v'chayechon uv'yomechon uv'chayei dechol Beit Yisrael, ba'agala uv'izman kariv v'imru, amen. Yehi shmei Rabbah mevarach le'alamul almei almaya. Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitramam v'yitnaseh. V'yithadar v'yithalev v'yithalal shemei dukudsha barichu. Le'ela min kol berchata v'shirata tush bechata v'nechemata da'amiran be'alma v'imru, amen. Yehi shalom Rabbah min shamaya v'chayim aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael v'imru, amen. Oseh shalom bimromav. Hu ya'aseh shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael v'imru, amen. May the one who makes peace on high make peace on all of us, on those who mourn, and on all of Israel. And let us say, amen. We take a moment now for announcements. Is David on our call?
Well, Shabbat Shalom, everybody. And good evening, Rabbi Cantor. Beautiful job tonight, as always. As we all, as Cantors mentioned, as we all prepare our own homes for the coming holidays, Temple is making sure that everybody has access to our prayer books. We hope that you will go online and register and reserve your books that we'll be handing out over the next 3 Sundays, beginning this Sunday from 10 o'clock till noon. There will be a drive-through in the Temple parking lot. Our Brotherhood members will be helping hand those books out. We do request that you wear masks and bring your own pen, as you'll have to sign out the books, and that way we can protect everybody. In addition to the regular format books, we'll also have our large type books and the youth family editions as well. And you can make those reservations, as I said, online. A hearty mazel tov to Jacob Rubens and his parents, Kara and Joshua Rubin, and their extended family, as Jacob becomes a bar mitzvah tomorrow morning via Zoom. Prior to services, Torah study will be led by Rabbi Goodman, beginning at 10 o'clock. And Rabbi Goodman will also lead wisdom this week on Tuesday from 10:30 to 11:30. We're also very pleased to announce the beginning of a 3-part series that we're doing for the month of Elul as part of our study time. The first session will be this Wednesday evening from 7:30 to 8:30. The session will be called Helplessness and Hope, Negotiating Our Judaism in the Pandemic, presented by Rabbi Stephen Carroll. All these classes that we'll be having will all be virtual, and the links for all of them will be in the Temple Times. So please make sure you check Temple Times for all that. And I think that's all I have for this evening. So Shabbat Shalom. I wish everybody well. Stay healthy.
Thanks so much, David. Shabbat Shalom. We'll find Kiddush at the bottom of page 20. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei peri hagafen. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav v'ratzavanu. V'shabbat kodsho b'ahava uvratzon hinchilanu zikaron lema'aseh v'reishit. Ki hu yom techila lemikra kodesh zecher letziat Mitzrayim ki vanu v'acharta ve'otanu kidashta mikol ha'amim v'shabbat kodshecha be'ahava uv'ratzon hinchaltanu Baruch atah Adonai mekadesh haShabbat l'chaim. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam hamotzi lechem min haaretz. Amen. Now, I have a bird's eye view out my window right now, and I can tell you that the very last orange ball is ready to go down. So before Shabbat officially begins and the sun has set, we're going to blow our shofar to announce the month of Elul. The shofar is sounded from the first day of Elul until the eve of Rosh Hashanah to signal the approaching days of awe. The sound of the shofar implores us to engage in cheshbon hanefesh, an accounting of the soul. Amid shouts of joy to the sound of shofar, the Holy One ascends. Let us ascend as we hear the call of community, the voice of return. Let us ascend as we feel the pull and power of tradition. Let us ascend toward forgiveness and peace of mind, toward heartfelt change and acts of repair. Let us ascend to the sound of shofar. Let us enter the gates of teshuvah. Reach deep into the sanctuary of the heart. Reach beyond to the infinite and eternal. Reach deep with every quiet breath. Reach beyond, summoned by the ancient ringing blast of the shofar. Baruch atah Adonai shomea truah. Blessed are you, Adonai, who hears the sounding of the shofar. Tekiah. Thank you, Ed. Oh, say shalom limrama. Oh, say shalom aleinu. Ve'alku Yisrael. Limru amen. Yaseh shalom. Yaseh shalom. Shalom aleinu. we reach deep into the sanctuary of the heart and reach beyond to the infinite and eternal. Let this Shabbat bring you peace as we approach these most important days. Let this be a time for introspection, a time to reach out to family and to friends, and to reach inward to yourself and upward to God. Shabbat Shalom.
Before I unmute everybody, just a couple quick things. First of all, thank you, Cantor, for a beautiful service, and thank you, Ed, for a wonderful job on the shofar. Please check your temple times that came out and the schedule that was sent out today for the holidays to make sure you have the time for the different events and you can tune in. I don't expect that we'll have a problem on any of the logins for Zoom going forward, and sorry about any inconvenience tonight. Hope you all have enjoyed yourselves, and I'm going to unmute everybody now. Well, some of you are going to have to unmute yourselves. Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat
Shalom.
Shalom,
Shalom. Hey, everybody.
Hey, everybody.
Shabbat
Hello.
Good to
Santa.
see everybody.
Santa.
Yes,
Hi,
David.
Ron, Barbara.
Santa.
Thank you, Cantor.
Yes, David.
There we are.
Thank you, Cantor. Beautiful job.
Thank you. David, I can hear you. What do you need to tell me?
I needed to tell you, thank you for sending me the addendum sheets.
You are so welcome.
I always enjoy having it.
Ed, good job on the chauffeur.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
First
Yeah.
time.
Hi, Buddy and Brenda.
Is this,
Shabbat Shalom, everybody.
Shabbat Shalom, Betty and Brenda.
Shabbat shalom, everybody.
is this Reuben?
Hi, Serena.
Shabbat Shalom.
Where?
Shabbat Shalom.
Hi there.
Shabbat Shalom.
Ruby,
Shabbat
Ruby,
Shalom.
would you please change the name on your set so we get your first name and last name, because in the future we won't let you in through the waiting room unless we know who you are.
Oh, how do I do that?
It's Serena.
You go up to the upper right hand, are you, okay, go to the upper right hand corner of
Ruby.
your picture and you'll see 3 dots.
Oh, okay.
Click on that and you'll have an option to change your name. That should change it.
Oh, okay.
Okay? Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Thanks a lot.
Right.
Who is Ruby?
Got it.
Jean Myers.
Yes, whoever you are.
It's
Hi,
Brenda.
Brenda.
Hi, I keep doing that every week, but it doesn't stay. So how do I change it? And other people need to know this too. How do you change the name and have it stay? So it doesn't have to be changed, it doesn't default back to the other name.
Brenda, let's talk about it because I don't know what you're playing on right now, for lack of a better term. So if you don't mind giving me a call during the week at the office, I'll try to help you, or somebody in my office will try to help. Okay?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Night.
Good night, everybody.
Night.
Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat
Wonderful
Shalom.
service. Good to be together.
Beautiful.
Good night,
Is the young
everybody.
man, is the young man that's being bar mitzvahed tomorrow, is that his grandmother who passed away not too long ago?
No.
No.
His grandmother, Ellen Rubens. Ellen and George Rubens are his
Oh.
grandparents.
Yeah, now who is the grandmother?
Ellen
Ellen
Rubens.
Rubens.
Oh, Ellen Rubens.
Yes,
Oh.
very much alive. Thank goodness.
Oh, I know who Ellen Rubens is, but I thought they were center members, so that's why
I think
I didn't
they
even
are.
think of that.
They are, but her son and his wife are members of the temple. Ellen and George are still members of the center.
I see. Okay. There was also a Rubens young, also has a young man. I don't know what his status is, but the grandmother passed away, also Rubens.
That's Reuben without an S though.
Yeah, that was Ruben.
Yeah.
And it's I-N
Laura.
instead of E-N.
And it
Yeah.
was Laura.
Yeah, well, I don't know the spellings, but I knew the grandmother well.
It was Laura
And,
Ruben. Laura
In her
Ruben.
recent years, she traveled to Denver, Colorado. The grandmother.
Yes, that was Laura Ruben.
Yes, Yes, Laura Rubens. I know her well. I knew her husband. Yes, I did.
I did too. I remember him.
Yeah.
Much love, everybody.
Okay.
That goes back a long way.
Oh, yeah, a long way.